Welcome to Palumpon, the home of the Palumpon Institute of Technology.
Lawig ka mo, lawig kita. Lawig ka mo, lawig kita. Lawig ka mo, lawig kita. Viva Señor San Francisco Javier. Lawig kitang tandaan, ha!
The Palumpon Institute of Technology was established in June 18, 1961. The operation started on 1964
As the Palumpon School of Arts and Trades, through House Bill 1105, otherwise known as Public Act 3394, authored by then Congressman Marcelino R. Veloso of the 3rd District of Leyte. As provided for in the said act, it functioned as a secondary trade school under the Bureau of Vocational Education and offered only the 4-year secondary trade curriculum. With an enrollment of only 184, the school started operating on August 3, 1964. Classes were held in rented houses until a school site was acquired and a few buildings were constructed. Mr. Conrado G. Mercado was the first principal, started the construction of the first 2 permanent buildings, the 2-story related subjects building and the boys shop building. In 1968, Mr. Salvador Arandia was the next principal. Mr. Arandia was instrumental in the construction of a temporary administration building and a girls shop building. The first graduation exercises of Palumpon School of Arts and Trades were held on April 1968. On July 17, 1967, Palumpon School of Arts and Trades was converted into a chartered state college by virtue of Republic Act 5101, authored by Congressman Marcelino R. Veloso, and was renamed Palumpon Institute of Technology. With the passing away of Mr. Arandia on July 24, 1971, Mr. Antonio D. Sanica, then head of the school's vocational department, became the school in charge pending the appointment of a new principal. On May 8, 1972, Mr. Juanito S. Sison, fresh from his stint as secondary school head teacher of Ilongos, Leyte, took over as principal. On 1972, Dr. Paulino I. Villagonzalo was assigned to administer the institute, first as superintendent and school in charge, and later as acting president. With Dr. Villagonzalo at the helm, the institute began to move rapidly forward.
Finally, on August 31, 1972, PIT was formally organized and operated as Chartered State College, which the Institute celebrates today as Charter Day.
Dr. Samuel S. Go served as officer in charge from 1982 to 1984. Dr. Hill R. Dagami served first as acting president and then later as president until he retired in 1992. During his first years in office, Dr. Dagami worked for the further expansion and enrichment of the Institute's academic programs. Dr. Antonio E. Reposar, then Director of Instruction, took the reins as officer in charge from 1992 to 1993 while the Institute awaited the appointment of a new president.
Dr. Jose Saltan assumed office in 1993 and served until 1999. His 6-year marked many accomplishments. His greatest legacy is the PIT Graduate School.
Dr. Juanito S. Sison was elected to the presidency by its Board of Trustees on October 29, 1999. With Dr. Combista as president, PIT reinvented itself in moving to become a modern institution with improved facilities, refurbished buildings, adapted the Institute's automation system, and instrumental for the passing of Level 3 accreditation by AACUP of 4 curricular programs and the newly accredited Level 1 for BS in Information Technology and BS in Industrial Engineering.
Dr. Norberto C. Olavides, the 6th president since 2016. As the president, PIT obtained COPC for different curricular offerings and programs, passed AACUP accreditation, and established international linkages. He is reappointed as president until 2024.
Bachelor of Science in Hospitality Management is a degree program that delivers education to people who are interested to build a career in the leisure industry involving the planning, development, implementation, and control of culinary and accommodation or billeting operations. The BSHM program professionally trains and equips students with competencies that are needed to execute tasks on food production and accommodation operations and food beverage service operations. The program prepares them to become highly competent hospitality management practitioners serving their constituents and those in allied professions while demonstrating high ethical and moral standards and utmost technical competence. The Bachelor of Science in Hospitality Management, which was then named as Bachelor of Science in Cruise Ship Management, was established through PIT BOT Resolution Number 3 Series of 2010 in response to the need for the Institute to offer relevant maritime-related programs, especially with the gradual influx of cruise ship companies at that time, looking for cooks, waiters, buffet stewards, restaurant managers, and food and beverage managers. On March 23, 2018, the BSHRM program became the Bachelor of Science in Hospitality Management by virtue of PIT Board Resolution Number 17 Series of 2018, and the rest is history. In order to institutionalize the quality standards of the BSHM program, enhance the quality management system, and develop a culture of excellence, the program was submitted to accreditation assessment
through the Accrediting Agency of Chartered Colleges and Universities in the Philippines. It has been awarded Level 1 accreditation by AACUP on July 16, 2017 and Level 2 reaccreditation on July 1, 2019. It has also applied for CHED Certificate of Program Compliance or COPC last December 13, 2021. The program is continuously pursuing a culture of excellence and adheres to the continuing quality improvement framework the Institute is observing. At present, the program is working on its AACUP Level 3 accreditation status. The need to revise and update the hospitality management curriculum is premised on the basic concept that higher education programs must always be abreast with the current times. A well-designed and flexible curriculum is needed to integrate dynamic changes and strategic developments in the tourism and hospitality industries. The HM curriculum has undergone 2 revisions. The first was done in 2018 and was approved through BOT Resolution number 17 Series of 2018. The recent curriculum revisions spearheaded by the Hospitality Management Department faculty was guided by CMO number 62 Series of 2017 and CMO number 20 Series of 2013. Feedback from students, graduates, and industry partners through the Stakeholders Virtual Curriculum Review conducted last November 24, 2021. The PIT BSHM curriculum was approved through PIT BOT Resolution number 56 Series of 2022. Anchored on CHED Memorandum Order number 62 Series of 2017, the program, through its curriculum, intends to equip students with competencies that are needed to execute operational tasks and management functions in food production, accommodation, food and beverage service, tourism planning and product development, events planning, transportation services, travel and tour operations, and other emerging sectors of hospitality and tourism industries. The BSHM program is one of the most sought-after undergraduate programs of PIT. Every year, hundreds of interested students would flock the admission, making it the most sellable program of the College of Arts and Sciences. As of the last academic year, BSHM students comprised 72% of the population of the college. Furthermore, the Bachelor of Science in Hospitality Management is identified as one of the CHED's priority programs. To meet the intended learning outcomes of the Bachelor of Science in Hospitality Management program, PIT adheres to CHED CMO number 46 Series of 2012 on policy standard to enhance quality assurance in the Philippine higher education through an outcomes-based and typology based on the quality assurance. An OBE syllabus for each course is prepared by assigned faculty members at the start of the semester. Such syllabus reflects the learning activities and outcome-based assessment following the suggested curriculum delivery schemes and methods on CMO number 62 Series of 2017. Before the pandemic, intensive and diverse classroom activities were conducted to ensure that optimum student learning is attained. At the onset of the pandemic and until today, the teaching strategies are enriched through cooperative learning and activities, blended learning, Google Classroom application, Facebook, Zoom, and YouTube. The instruction in the BSHM program ensures that application of theories through practice are done through the various students' activities carefully facilitated and guided by the HM instructors. Moreover, facilities that aid instructions are provided which greatly contributed in the teaching-learning process. Hence, transfer of learning is established. At present, the newly constructed HM and Foods Laboratory is equipped with high-end facilities and equipment which will further strengthen the students' hands-on learning experiences.
Curriculum and instruction will remain empty words if they are not carefully, efficiently, and effectively facilitated by the most important actor contributing to the curriculum's success, the pool of faculty. Faculty members or teachers are crucial to the successful implementation of the curriculum. The overall teaching-learning process is guided by the curriculum. Hence, a faculty or a teacher is therefore a curricularist. As a key actor in the teaching-learning process and meticulously guided by the curriculum, the faculty is a curriculum knower, curriculum writer, curriculum planner, curriculum initiator, curriculum innovator, curriculum implementer, and curriculum evaluator.
Needless to say, the faculty serve as the most important human resource in every academic institution. And while it is true that the learner is at the heart of the curriculum as well the center of instruction, but it cannot be denied that learning does not take place without a qualified, competent, efficient, and effective faculty. Curriculum and instruction will no longer become just words or empty words. CAS is the home of 70 committed, academically qualified, and professionally and personally competent faculty members and has 2 competent office staff. All faculty members have undergone the careful process of selection through the Personal Selection Board. Qualifications were meticulously scrutinized, adhering to CHED, CAC, and other latest issuances relative to teaching in ECUCs. Furthermore, the administration has been endlessly supportive of the faculty's development and well-being as manifested in various assistance and support extended to the faculty in the form of retooling or upgrading activities, sending faculty to various seminars and trainings, and providing scholarship grants to faculty, among others.
All this and more greatly contributed to the success that the CAS faculty, both for the HM core faculty and its allied faculty handling general education courses, have become. Such success or strength can be manifested in the CAS faculty's involvement and contribution to the college, the institute, and the community as a whole.
HM faculty have been involved in research activities as faculty researchers, in extension activities as proponents and trainers to the adopted barangays and beneficiaries of PIT. Also, the HM faculty have been tapped in many undertakings through their expertise. These expert services include being speakers in different seminars and fora, as TESDA assessor, trainers and coaches in various co-curricular competitions, as consultant in the Palompon Municipal Ecotourism Council, and among others. Under the tutelage of a pool of committed, academically qualified, and professionally and personally competent CAS faculty members, the CAS students and alumni, specifically in the BSHM program, had and have continuously received quality education and learning. The theories, principles, hands-on experiences, and varied learning experiences all throughout their BSHM education have allowed our graduates and students to be equipped with the skills and competencies needed for their future profession. Surely, BSHM students and graduates would not find it difficult to be immersed in their internship and employment respectively, for they have been given holistic and quality education and learning by their faculty. Such resulted to the program's best practices as evidenced by the many achievements of the BSHM students in their college education, which extends until their employment. Many BSHM students have been recipients of Latin honors during college commencement exercises, awardee as graduating class top-notcher, student leaders, and many more.
Truly, it cannot be denied that curriculum and instruction serve as the core and foundation of the educative process. The curriculum serves as the roadmap to the success of a program,
It serves as a guide for educators in identifying and applying the essential things for teaching and learning. More so, curriculum aids in the instruction process. The teaching learning process is guided by the curriculum. Curriculum and instruction go hand in hand in ensuring that quality education is provided for all learners, which would result to a highly favorable rate of employability. The graduates of the program have already been employed in various international and domestic establishments, cruise ships, hotels, restaurants, and many more. Not only that, because of a holistic education, up-to-date curriculum, and qualified core and allied courses faculty, graduates of the program have ventured out and have been successful in other fields such as teaching, banking, and many more. True enough, the program provides varied employment opportunities for its graduates. To validate such positive claims on the significant contribution of the BSHM program, awards and commendation from the graduates, company, and employer became evidences that the program truly fulfills its mission of producing skilled graduates with honesty and integrity, a manifestation that the core values of PIT have been deeply embedded in the holistic education of the BSHM program. Finally, as the only SUC in the municipality of Palompon, it goes without saying that PIT, through its various curricular programs, has contributed so much in Palompon's socio-economic development and the people's quality of life.
Hi, my name is Ramon Jason, a graduate of PIT in the year 2018, and also in the same year I was being employed by the OSM Maritime Incorporated based in Manila, Philippines, and now I'm currently working as a steward on one of their principals in liquefied petroleum gas carrier. Now, I am thankful about the PIT because for me, PIT is like a home in which they guide their students to train them to be who do they want to become in the future. And then in the span of 4 years that I was in the PIT, we are really trained and disciplined, from our haircuts to our uniforms and to even our fingernails. So those characteristics of being a good students, we brought it here in our place where we are right now. Actually, we brought those disciplines, good morals, pleasant personality. It's not to brag, alright, but working in 3 years in this company, most of my officers would really put into my appraisal that I'm really hygienic, good communication skills, polite, and they would say complete package in one. I don't know, but during those 4 years being inside a student in PIT, our instructors, who was also an experience into the real world of what is in the hospitality industry looks like, they taught us not just what is written in the book, but also the experiences and our academic subjects before. It's not just like full of theories, but the idea of what hospitality is. So they are preparing ourselves to become a professional in the future. So before I was just like nobody. I only have a dream, a simple dream. And now look into myself through this camera when I'm recording right now. It's just unbelievable that this person was a student before of PIT, conquered circumstances, and I made it. Thank you, PIT.
Hi, I'm Samantha Ramirez, HRM Batch 2015 of Palampon Institute of Technology. Right after I finished my degree in Palampon Institute of Technology, I was hired in Holland America Cruise Line as kitchen staff and restaurant server. I worked with them for 5 years. Now, I am currently working as a part of the restaurant team under the company of Virgin Voyages. I am one of the pioneer of their third and newest lady ship, which is registered in Nassau, Bahamas. I cannot give Palampon Institute of Technology enough credit for its great impact to me and where I am now. I am beyond grateful of Palampon Institute of Technology for equipping me the skills and the expertise that help me land my dream job now. It gave me the chance to be exposed to the possibilities that I may never have thought, to all the important knowledge that my instructors imparted to me has really left a big impact in my life. PIT is one of the reasons behind my successful career in hospitality industry. I owe this milestone to Palampon Institute of Technology, who helped me discover my passion and helped me build and develop my skills and confidence, and for this amazing opportunity that PIT has provided me.
Good morning, my name is Frank Donald Relente, former HRM students in Palampon Institute of Technology. I graduated last May 2014. We are the first batch of HRM and PIT. Right now, I am currently on board employed as a chief cook in Philippine Transworld Shipping Corporation located at 9th floor, Ermita Center Building, 1350 Rojas Boulevard, Ermita, Manila. I started in this company last October 2020. This is my third company actually, but I'm already in the field for 7 years. The things that I'm most grateful about PIT is that this school has a connection to agencies for hiring cruise employees, so it is not that hard to apply for a job after having a land-based experience. PIT teaches us the general fundamental for our future career. They provide us trainings, seminars, hand-on activities to prepare us for the real world. They motivate their students to be the best version of themselves. And I am what I am today, a professional chef, chief cook, with the help of PIT. And so now I am willing to share back my experiences and expertise to aspiring students in PIT who also want to become a professional chef someday. Thank you so much, PIT, and God bless us all.
Hello everyone, my name is Julie Blaine Alvaro, a graduate of BCHRM major in cruise shipping year 2015. I first joined as assistant team waitress at Carnival Cruise Line for 2 years. Then I decided to move into yachting industry. So now I am currently working as third stewardess in a luxury private yacht under Croatia. I am most grateful to PIT because after I graduated college, I easily get a job, and then I got hired into a cruise ship, and then I moved into yachting industry. At first it wasn't easy. I've been rejected also like 10 or more agencies, but then sometimes the wrong train will take you to the right station. And in order to achieve success, you need hard work, perseverance, patience, and most of all, pray to God. PIT helped me to be the kind of person or professional right now because after I graduated, I am most equipped when it comes to housekeeping, culinary, service, bartending, flower arrangement, catering, and more. If I made this far, you can as well. Also, PIT helped me to be knowledgeable in almost all the aspects, and I don't feel intimidated into other school because I knew like PIT is also a competent school. Good luck and see you on board.
Hello, I'm the chief officer of the motor vessel the Corners. So I can describe Raymond as a very responsible person, polite, with a good approach. So on the galley everything is clean. He follows all orders and he has a good communication with officers and other crew, and perfectly perform his job duties.
Good day, I'm Rolling Bordeaux, Jason Roman's chief cook. He is very good. He knows what he's doing, very professional with his job, and he always lend me a hand whenever he has extra time, and whenever I ask him for help, he always do it diligently, properly, and neatly. And I think that's all I can say about him. Thank you.
During my term as mayor before, I started in the years 2010 to 2019. PIT, especially the program on
Hospitality management.
Hospitality management, they were able to help us a lot with regards to the tourism industry of the municipality. Also, since the tourist arrival of Palumpon since 2010 until 2019 has been increasing year by year. During those years, the services of the tourism sector in our town has been also increasing in relation to our partnership with PIT. So I am very happy and thankful to the people of PIT whose department has been manning this hospitality program that caters the tourists, the enhancement of that program in relation to the tourism industry of Palumpon. So we were not able to get any adverse feedbacks on those job order students, to those who are working with us, and to the tourism in general. So again, I am very happy with PIT in our collaboration with this program. So I hope that someday, during also my term as mayor, that we will also again strengthen this program so that we may be able to come up maybe innovations with this program to cater the changing times of the tourism industry. So thank you very much. Daghan salamat sa natunggan.